Howdy folks, welcome back to ChipWits. We're going to dive into chapter 2. It looks like we're going to make some widgets in the factory. So let's check that out. Okay, we're making stuff. Chapter 2 widgets. I guess I click over here. Widget tasting. Okay. Eat all the cubes. Pick up exactly 3 prototype cubes. So we just have to drive and we have to go around that. Okay. So forward, 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 and some turns. Do we have any restrictions? Oh, so we have to use an operator to pick them up. All right. Right. Okay. So we could, if we had some operators, we could loop. I guess we could make it so we always went around the tile. Then we could loop. All right. Well, we need to go forward 1, pick up, and we can turn 45, forward 1, and then we need to turn 90, but we need to turn 45 and then turn 90. Just thinking through this. I should be talking while I'm thinking because you can't hear me thinking. So that'll get us to there, but then we need you go forward, pick them up. We'll have to loop back to like here. No, because he's going to be facing a different way, right? So what I could have done was started a different spot. I didn't really think this through. We need a different starting condition. Well, let's soldier on. So we're forward, and then we can pick up again. And we can rotate 90 to the left. Then we could loop back to here, right? I'll do 45 forward. Now we need to go forward 2. I was doing that. I was doing this all wrong. There's a revert here. Reset. There we go. All right, we need to reset. So I want to be like here, and then we'll loop. Or should... Why can't I think? Because I'm doing this on my lunch break, and I've been thinking about a lot of different work stuff. So I'm trying to get my brain refocused on video games. So I know what I want to do. We need to go there and there. We can't start over here, so we don't have the right initial condition. So we need a different initial condition. So I'm thinking we could move him over to here, facing this way, and then we could do a loop over to here, loop over to here. I'm thinking that's the play. So turn that way, go forward, want to turn, I want to turn 45 and then turn 90. So if we do that, it'll just loop around. So we don't want to do the auto loop. So that'll get him to the initial condition. Let's do that, right? Oh, it always does auto loop. I don't want to do auto loop. Stop. No, I don't want to loop. I guess it just wherever you're pointing. Can't delete the auto loop, huh? Okay. So anyway, left 45, forward, turn around. That gets us to that point. And then we want to loop. So we want to loop back to like here. So we want to go forward 1. We want to pick up. And we want to, because I should turn. Should go down. So we got, let's go. All right, that's our initial condition. Let's start down here then to forward 1, pick up, rotate 90, rotate 45, forward 1, rotate 45, rotate 90. That should get us back over to... Oop, no, this needs to be a forward and then rotate 90. And then we can just loop. So this gets us on our initial position, and then we just loop 3 times here. So I think the auto loop, I'm not sure where it goes, so we probably need to make a junction. So let's go down. We'll have a junction over to here. Like that, I think. And then this guy needs to have a junction. Go down to here. Maybe? Let's try it. Oh, did he try to go forward accidentally? Oops. Well, we bonked her head once, but you know. Since Roomba found its way to the beach. Right. We could do better. We did bonk our head once. How'd we do? Let's try that again. Somebody did a really clever way of repeating the loop, so they did better than me. That goes forward. Oh, he needs to go to here. So delete that. This guy goes down. I need to just pick up and then go through the loop. Let's try that. Then maybe we'll not bonk our head. Actually, we're not in this square. I didn't realize we weren't in the square to pick it up, so we could simplify this further. So this is our initial condition. It gets us set up. We just need to pick up, go forward, Yeah, we don't need to go out and around because we're operating in this one. So we can get rid of some of this stuff. Oops. Delete. So once we're done picking up, we just need to turn to the left and go forward. Forward 2, and then rotate back to the right. So we can do our forward, forward. Yeah, we don't need this forward. I was thinking we had to go to the square and pick it up. We don't need to do that. All right, so pick it up, rotate to the left, go forward, go forward. Then we can rotate to the right. Let's hit delete key. I can. Makes that easier. No, this needs to go down. And this is a junction. Back over to here. You can go away. Okay, let's give that a whirl. Yeah, there we go. A little simpler. We don't have to go around the tile because we don't have to get in that row. Ta-da! All right, there we go. We're at 19. I'd love to see the 6. That's got to be a really clever solution. Turn to eat. Eat all the cubes and cylinders. Okay. Are we just picking up stuff again? Oh, we have speed controls now. Okay. So they're kind of in a square. Oops. I don't know why that has a 1 on it. Move forward, pick up. Rotate 45. Move forward, pick up, rotate 45, move forward. Can we pick up on a 45? Move forward, pick up, rotate 45, move forward. We can't pick up. We have to rotate another time. There's a way to loop this. 100%. Since it's a square. Just walking through the possibilities. It's a little janky because it's on a curve. We could also just brute force it. Oh, that's what the 1 meant. Say what now? So we have to loop it. Okay. Got it. We're only allowed 1 pickup, so we do have to loop it. So if I definitely forward and we definitely need to do forward and pick up. But then we have to do something in the meantime. We have to do some other stuff to then move forward and pick up. All right, so move forward, pick up. Move forward twice, rotate, move forward, pick up. Forward twice. Rotate, move forward, pick up. Move forward twice, rotate. Okay, I think that's the play here. And then this should auto loop back to the beginning, if I remember right. Let's see where I messed up. Yeah, looks like we nailed it. Time to make more widgets. All right, somebody did it with 3. Fun. I wonder if there's like an exploit or something. We did well on that one. Do we want to head down this one? Medium difficulty. Not sure what that means. He's pointed this way, so let's go do this one. Eat all the cone widgets. Eat all the cones and dodge Professor Chip's puns. Pick up exactly 8 prototype cones. I think it's coning along nicely. And he's confident. Alright, Dad. Now do we have a limitation? Yeah, we can only pick up once again. Can I? Oh, I can actually move this around. How do I? Okay, I can only move it a little bit. So again, this is going to be all about repeating. So there's turning. So pick up, rotate, pick up, rotate to the right. No, move forward. Rotate to the right. Move forward. Pick up, rotate to the right. We're starting in the middle of the square. That's a little tricky. So to do it twice, we need to start here. So we need to set up an initial condition. So if we get over here facing this way, we could go pick up, move forward, pick up, rotate, and then repeat, I think. That's my thinking anyway. So let's get our initial condition. Rotate to the left. Move forward 1. Rotate to the right. And then rotate 90 to the right. And then that should get us set up for our initial condition. Bonk. And we can go into our main, like, pick up. Move forward 2. That's not going to work though because we have to rotate. We can only pick up once. So we need to pick up like in the middle. So initial condition, we can start in the middle and then we have to go around that is my thought process. So initial condition, and then that will get us to pick up. So we're going to come down here. So pick up, and then we're going to move forward. No, because we have to get a rotate in there somewhere. We can only pick up once, so we have to rotate. Somehow I have to rotate so we end up in the right spot. This is a tough one. I'm not seeing the solution right away. What if we did start here? So we could do pick up, forward, rotate right, forward, pick up, forward, rotate right, pick up. Yeah, let's do that and see if we see a pattern. So, oops. Pick up, go forward, rotate to the right, go forward, and then we need to pick up again. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. So that's not going to work, but pick up, move forward, rotate to the right, move forward. And we pick up again. We can't move forward, so we just bonk on the wall, then rotate right, move forward. Will that work if we just bonk on the wall? No, we're going to turn too soon. We need to do more turning. Or, sorry, more forwarding. All right, so we need to throw another forward in here. Right? So we end up here. Let's say we're here. We've rotated right. We need to go forward, pick up, forward, try to pick up, forward, try to pick up. But then we need to rotate in there. I think the secret is to bonk our head on the wall, though. We just try to do forward a couple times. Go forward if we can, and then pick up. Because we'll bonk into the cones as well, I think. Let's give that a whirl. Head bonk engaged. It's the best sound. I mean, oh, we almost had it. We need to go forward. We need to go forward twice. I need to just put a different loop in here. I mean, this is going to get it. It's just going to take us longer. And then we run out of cycles. So forward, forward, rotate, and then we can get rid of these. Let's do that. That's basically the same thing. I just was being silly. All right, so pick it up, bonk, bonk, rotate to the right, go forward. Let's give it a whirl. Bonk. Nope. That's not it. We definitely need to go forward twice. Let's make this the forward. Let's make this the pickup. Should we put the pickup here? Oops. Testing time. Forward, rotate. Forward, rotate. Forward, no. We're rotating too soon. So that works for a smaller square. Maybe we need one more forward. And then we need to move. What do we need to move? Do we need to move this guy? Or just need the one more forward? Let's just test it. Bonk. Okay, so he's going to go forward twice there. No! So close. We need the forward twice before we turn. we'll get this. Let's take these out. So get this all sorted out. We need to pick up before we rotate. Because once our longest move forward is once we pick up here, right? So we need to move forward twice and then pick up again. Now we have to redo this. So let's turn this into forward. This into our pickup. So if we're here, we pick that up, we need to go forward, forward, pick up, and then forward again. Then rotate right. And then try to go forward again. Okay, he's trying to go forward, he picks up, he tries to go forward again. Tries to go forward again. We're just brute forcing this. No, he's back to the bad loop again. We were so close. Yeah, out of cycles. Problem is we have this initial condition. So I think we're good here, but we need to maybe set up an initial condition and then do this. I still think yeah, the problem is the pickup. We need to get here, do a loop, but we have to loop the pickup. That's the difficult part. All right, fine. Let's go back. Let's redo this to the left 45, forward 1, right 45, right 90. That gets us in our initial condition here. So we'll try to go forward twice, because once we pick up, at some point we're going to have to go forward twice. I know this is brutal for those of you that figured this out already. You're yelling at the screen, angrily writing comments about how stupid I am. I know. It's okay. For a highly intelligent person, I can be really stupid sometimes. It's okay. It happens to all of us. So forward twice, and then we'll do our pickup. And then forward twice again, and then rotate. So this is our initial condition. We try to go forward twice, we can't. We pick up. Then we go forward twice, we pick up. And then we need to... Yeah, see, the rotate is what gets me. The single pickup. How do we try to pick up twice? I'm going to hit the hint. Oh, start in the center. That's an interesting proposition. So then you're just rotating. So you'd have to rotate correctly. Interesting. Okay. Backwards. So there's our initial condition. We're backwards. Then from the center, we just need to rotate through by 45. Okay, yeah, that's like I said. It's easy once you know how to do it. Start from the center. Makes sense. So if we're starting in the center, to pick up, we need to move forward. We need to pick up. We need to move backwards. Or I guess we could put our rotate in here, then we could just loop back. Because we're always going to be coming backwards, so... We'll do it counterclockwise. So move back. rotate 45. Let's move forward. Pick up. How easy is that? Oops. I have too many forwards in there. Quit banging your head. This is supposed to be a... Nope, nope, nope. This is supposed to be a pickup. Yeah, getting your initial condition right was the key. I was thinking about it at too high a level language. There we go. Derp. Now we're going to run out of cycles. We got 30. Yeah, we're going to be fine. We got enough cycles. So this is the solution. I don't know how anybody would have got it in fewer than 4, but I'm sure somebody did. Nope, 4. All right, how are we doing on time? We're at 30 minutes. Is this the last one on this branch? Strafing. Oh, we can go sideways. All right, let's do this one and we'll call it a video. And if you do want to see more of this game, let me know. The first video didn't get a ton of views, but it's a fun little game. If you want to see a third video, give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment. Been hard to work on a new type of widget. There's some complications. All right, so we got the cool wheels. We can move sideways if we need to. Eat all the cubes, cylinders, and cones. Pick up exactly 12 items in total. There are 12 items here. Okay. So basically we need to pick up, rotate, pick up, and move. Sounds easy. Let's see how badly I can screw it up. Pick up. Rotate. $90. Rotate. $90. Pick up. And then move to the right. Strafe right. And then pick up, rotate around, pick up. Will that work? Nope. We need to go back the other direction. We almost had it. I need to rotate the other direction. We're not strafing the same way every time. So what if I strafed to the right? I would bonk and then do that and then strafe to the right. Yeah, if we don't rotate through each time, we're going to be going a different direction. That's fine. Pick up. Rotate 90. Rotate 90. And then strafe. Pick up, rotate around, pick up, rotate back around, strafe to the left. And then repeat. There we go. Sure somebody did that in less chips. Yay! Yeah, somebody did it in 5, so they just figured out a way to skip one step. All right, pretty cool. That has been ChipWits. Go check it out on Steam. All the links are in the description. Thanks as always for watching. And take care.